Hello everyone, I'm RecV5,
And I am Sandman99.
and welcome back to Hot Shots Golf Out of Bounds.
Yeah, and it's been a while. You might be a little rusty because we took a month off from our regular schedule in December for the Christmas Football League.
Yes, we did.
And then we had to do some repair work to the computer.
Yep.
And so we're finally back now. And do you remember where you were in your progress
Yeah,
here?
we're trying to unlock a tournament to face off against LJ. And we've got a new course out here called Silver Peaks. I might just show that off just because, you know, it's new. What's
It's a
the
new
special
course.
rule here? Intermediate only? Well, that's okay. We're doing intermediate today anyways.
All right.
But we'll go at it.
Yeah, and we'll have a look at the brand new course.
It's a very hard course. Very, very hard course. This is where the big difficulty spike in this game happens. In my opinion anyways, it's on this course.
Ah,
And we've got... I guess we got Travis for caddy.
I'll do my best.
I don't know. I like the squeaky, high-pitched girl caddy. Hannah. I know. Her voice probably drives you nuts.
yeah, I don't really like those squeaky, high-pitched Japanese cartoon type voices.
But I'm a big fan.
You and millions of others, I guess.
Apparently.
Well, they wouldn't make those cartoons with characters with voices like that if people didn't like it, right?
Fair enough, fair enough. But, yeah.
I just don't like it.
Do you see how the fairways and everything slope here?
Yeah.
Not only does everything super duper slopey here, which means it's a good way to get screwed, but also everything is very, very uphill, very, very downhill. So even this tee shot, it's like very, very downhill, up a hill, right?
Nice shot.
I tried to keep it out of the rough.
Well, it looks like that fairway slopes in both directions from the crown, right?
Yep. We can only hit a 6-iron off of this thing. I
Wow.
wonder if I can even hit a 6-iron here. I don't know.
They're only going to let you hit a 6-iron?
They're only going to let me hit a 6-iron, but I'll try to hit a 6-iron.
Oh, okay. Well,
In fact, I might even aim this a little bit more conservatively and accept that I'm going to be to the right of the green.
well, you managed to hit it.
Yeah, didn't
Look
get
at
enough
that
power to
wind.
make it, though.
That wind just knocking the ball down, eh?
Yep. Well,
That's
especially
actually-
with the 12 slope.
Yeah. That's a pretty strong wind to be hitting into, too.
Indeed it is.
Well, you'll at least be able to get a par off this anyway.
Yep.
Look before you shoot. Get it in.
Yeah, well, I didn't miss that fairway by much.
Nice par. Yeah, that's how you do it.
But that's how it goes.
Yep, it goes
And
that way.
we are like 31st because everybody fucking birdied that hole except for the person who eagled it.
Look, snow.
That's okay. They'll fall off the pace pretty quick.
So this is very uphill. But,
And it's snowing.
and it's snowing and it's got a very high wind.
You know what? He's not at all dressed for the weather.
Oh, it's fine. He'll be fine. I think this course is in Norway, actually, canonically, too, so...
Oh,
You know, makes sense of that one.
and they have snowmen for tee markers.
Ha! Oh, did I make the front? I made the front. No, I didn't quite make the front.
Yeah, but this is a good chip-in opportunity, right?
Well, on that slopey green, I don't know.
Well, the thing is, though, when you chip, you land the ball much closer to the hole than you if you're putting anyways, so...
That only says worse things about my short game. That's too hard, I think.
No, oh, it went in. See? There's a
God.
chip-in opportunity.
Get in.
It's a birdie.
Well, maybe I've just been away too long that I've lost confidence in my skills. Or maybe I'm just a little bit more intimidated by this course than I ought to be. This is a harder course, though.
I'm sure things will work out just fine.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the power shot here.
They have some long par fours on this course.
Yep, but look at how downhill it is, right?
Yeah.
With that big-ass tailwind, too. I'm hoping I didn't hit that bunker.
Well, it looks like you just stopped short of it.
Yep. See, it's a very downhill, but then also, too, the entire fairway slopes up, right? So now we're downhill with a tailwind, but we've got this snow. So, and it's like a blizzard level snow, so... .94% power, but the wind will help with that, as will the downhill.
So, are there actually any golf tournaments in real life that take place in winter conditions?
I mean, I imagine that snowfall, light snowfall, is probably something that happens sometimes. But,
Like, I thought that during what we think of as winter months, typically they play golf in more southern climates, right?
in the very far north, like in the territories and things, I know, for example, they have golf courses that run all year round and they just play in the snow, but they kind of, like, plow out a golf course. So, it's kind of more like that, because, you know, even people up there, they like to play golf. That'll be pulled to the left, so that might not stay in the fairway. Oh, or maybe it'll hit the hill and stay in the fairway. But, you know, typically the courses around where we live, I think, tend to close.
Yeah, well, I can remember lots of times we arrive at the course in the morning, and then we end up having to sit in the clubhouse for 2 hours while we wait for the frost to melt off of the greens, right?
That's right, yep.
Because they don't want people walking around on frosted up greens because it kills the grass or something.
See how downhill the slope on my ball is? I can't hit over that rock because of that.
Well, you're just going to have to play around it then.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, around here, golf season is pretty much over by about mid-October. Like, you can still get on, but the window of time that you have to play is a lot shorter.
Yep.
You know, like you have about a 6-hour window pretty much between about, I don't know, 10 o'clock in the morning and 4 o'clock in the afternoon kind of thing.
Not to mention the darkness coming in, right?
Yeah, well,
Because
that's one of the reasons why, right?
and that makes the frost last longer, too, when it is out there.
Yeah, well, that's why you can't really even reasonably start until 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. And you basically have time to maybe play one round before it starts to get dark again.
Yep.
Up here in the Great White North. Speaking of which, we've got more snow on the ground than I remember seeing in a couple of years now.
Yeah, we're looking like Siberia out there. I was looking outside the other day, or just today before we started the recording. There's a car that is totally buried out there.
Yep. Well, actually, even my truck, like I've been out a couple of times in the last week, and I have this big, heavy, extendable handle snow brush.
Yep, with a big solid steel tube.
That's a push broom style almost. Yep. Like it's got like a broom bristle type of thing on one side, and a almost like a rubber squeegee blade on the other side, right?
Yep.
And when it's extended out, it's about 5 feet long. So I can even though I'm not a real tall guy, I can even reach high enough to scrape the snow off of the roof of the truck.
Yep.
But, you know, when I was out there pulling the snow off the truck, the snow on the back of the, like on the roof and on top of the box cover and everything was like 2 feet thick.
Yep. Well, I know, again, like that truck I saw, or that car I saw out there, you could see the door handles on it, and that was it. Like, they're totally snowed in. They're not getting out this winter.
Yeah, well, unless they do lots of shoveling.
Man, and the thing is, too, is you lift that amount of snow out of a snowdrift with a shovel, and you can feel the handle creak.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know what? I wish that the condo association here had enough money to plow the parking lot out at least once this winter. But,
I think I overhit that.
But you know what? That's one of the reasons why I drive a four-wheel drive vehicle, because lots of people just with their regular little cars and stuff like that have trouble getting in and out of the parking lot because there's 2 feet of snow in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Right? And of course the side street, even if they plowed the parking lot, it wouldn't help much because the city doesn't plow the side streets around here anyway. So there's, like 2 feet of snow on the side streets too.
Oh, that was a terrible power percentage.
Yeah.
No good.
That was an absolute disaster.
We're gonna get a bogey here just because of that terrible power percentage. I actually hit that about 75% of the way hard.
Well, you better put this one in then.
Oh, that probably ain't gonna happen.
Like they only, at least in this part of the city, they only plow the streets that have bus routes on them. And the rest of us,
Oh, can I get up?
us,
Can't get up.
peons that live in this here modest part of town, well, we all just have to put up with the snow, right?
Double bogey.
Ugh.
Brutal. Yeah, overhitting that and hitting that long was terrible. That was a terrible thing.
Well, this is interesting.
Yeah, the thing is, too, though, this is a relatively short hole, so you don't have to play it so damn aggressive, right? But they try to coax you into it with that driver shot.
Yeah. But that's why I drive a four-wheel drive truck with 20-inch wheels and all that kind of stuff, right? And I guess someday if the city wants me to drive a more environmentally friendly vehicle, well, they're going to have to start plowing the streets first.
Yeah, no kidding.
No good.
Careful of the top.
Wow, that was a kind of a...
Blast shot.
Yeah.
Difficult.
Well, at least the wind is blowing in the right direction. You may be able to bend this back into the inland on the green anyway, but...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit this and tolerate the fact that there might be a flyer, too, because I can't hit a 4-iron over this rock. I don't even know if I can hit an 8-iron over this rock. But I certainly can't hit a 4-iron over this rock.
Yeah. Well, you made it over with the 8-iron. Oh, but you're in a little short.
Well, as long as I can play for par here.
Yeah, you're having a terrible round. Wow.
Didn't hit that hard enough.
No good.
Now we're toast, because we're in these bushes.
Yeah, wow. Ooh.
Another bogey.
Look before you shoot.
Oh, I'm gonna miss that, too.
Oh, wow.
Might as well start this one over, damn it. We'll never make it now.
Huh.
We're gonna lose a tournament.
Wow. Yeah, you've only got 3 holes to go to make up this one.
Good
But
shot.
you know what? That's well, you almost didn't make it there too.
I gotta have a higher shot trajectory
About this green.
in order to get over some of these fronts of these greens.
Yeah.
I think it's uphill. Left slope.
Oh,
Yes, I got
I needed that to go.
Can you do it?
Get it in.
That's par.
Oh well. Oh, look, we rose some places because people started bogeying out.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter if I can't get under par again.
But anyway, yes, and our new dog has been having lots of fun with the snow too, because it's pretty funny, you know, like digging a path around the outside of the yard for him,
Yep.
and piling the snow in the middle of the yard, and then what does he do? He climbs the snow pile,
Of
right?
course.
And digs holes in it and stuff like that. He's just like a little kid out there. Well, I guess technically he is a little kid, right?
Yep.
Like I think he's about 3.5 months old now, so.
Nice.
And he is a little bugger too.
Great, buddy.
Oh?
Oh yeah, he
Slows
bites
down.
and
Slope's right.
He's puppy.
yeah,
Just teething is all.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know, that one was pretty hard.
yeah.
Wasn't gonna make it from that distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get to -1,
Yeah.
and that ain't gonna happen.
Well, you got a par 5 here. Maybe you can get an eagle.
I don't know, do you see how long this par 5 is?
Yeah, it's only 562 yards.
Nice shot.
Pretty strong wind. 258 yards away. Getting into a strong wind. I think you got to go for it, though.
Nice shot.
That's gonna go and hit that bunker.
Oh!
Oh.
It rolled out, and then it rolled back in.
Difficult.
What the?
Oh, and then we get a super high power percentage out of the bunker.
Yeah. Well, I think you needed to eagle this hole in order to have a chance anyways.
Could be a birdie.
Pretty much, yeah.
Left slope.
Well, at least we made it back to even par.
Yeah.
I guess we'll finish top 10.
Yep.
Oh, we'll finish first! How
Oh,
the
look
fuck
at
did that happen?
Wowee, everybody else must have choked.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of double bogeys on the board there.
Yeah.
Bogeys. I can't remember if triangle's the symbol for bogey or double bogey. Now, square is the symbol for double bogey, so there's a bunch of bogeys that just happened. And I guess out of everybody, I managed to play the best somehow.
Yep.
Wow. What a mess. Yeah,
Very impressive.
yeah, I wasn't even trying.
Choose whichever.
32% perfect impact. That's terrible.
Yeah, wow.
You've got an item.
Well, you know what? You might be a little bit out of practice too, though, right?
Yep.
Nice.
But it is what it is. I mean, I've got lots and lots of tournaments in order to practice up. And also, too, I'm using someone who doesn't have a high shot trajectory.
Yeah, but you were saying there aren't very many characters in this particular game that have a high shot.
That's right. We
trajectory,
actually
right?
have access to one of them, at least. His name is Fernando. Alright. Yeah, we'll play the inn now. Which has a rule for intermediate only, but I was just going to use intermediate only anyways. But yeah, Fernando here has a high shot trajectory, and then out of all of these guys, I don't think anybody in the novice level has a high shot trajectory. And then a couple of the expert level characters have a high shot trajectory.
Ugh.
Sure, let's do.
So you got to play a tournament that has the old shot style, and then you won't be able to do it.
Oh god. I would have to play an expert level character just to get the shot distance that I require. Because I really need distance, right? Like, even 277 is not enough distance. You really do have to be able to hit the ball 300 yards, because then you can hit like a 150 yard 9-iron and hit it over the front of the green.
So this is the back nine now, huh?
Yep. Oh, that's pushed to the right. But I don't think it's going to matter too much.
No, we
'cause the
got
wind-
pretty strong crosswind there to help you out, I think.
Yeah, strong winds are a general trend on this course. Hit that a little harder than I wanted. But it might still be okay.
Yeah, I think that worked out just fine.
Could be a birdie. Before you shoot. It's downhill. You can do it. It goes left.
Yeah, baby.
Nice.
Check out my major moves, man.
Yeah, some of the geometry in this course is so borked that it makes the camera angles go all wonky. Well, that's uphill all the way, so... that'll be pushed off to the right. That's going to be in the rough. That was just his control rating there. That wasn't anything I did.
Watch out for flyers.
Well, considering the shape of that hill, I don't think a flyer is going to be that bad if we hit one. But actually, I'm probably more likely to just hit this bush in front of me.
Probably.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Yep, you forgot to bring your hedge trimmer with you.
Ah,
So what's up? You're gonna win these tournaments on this course just because by the virtue of sucking the least?
it's kind of seeming that way, isn't it?
Love it.
Don't like this putt.
Yeah, this is an ugly looking putt.
It goes left.
Break. Oh.
Oh, so close.
So that'll be a bogey.
Yep.
What's happening?
Yeah, gotta get more distance. No, I didn't play that wind enough.
Take it.
Well, at least you stayed on the green.
Chance for a birdie.
Hey, that one actually looks like it might be a reasonable putt, too.
Yeah, reasonably straight, yeah.
Yeah.
Check out my major moves, man.
Sometimes you just get lucky.
#1 Great Invitational.
Yep.
That's an imaginative name. They couldn't have called it the Freeze Your Ass Off tournament or something like that.
I have no idea what month this tournament is taking place in, actually.
Well, you know what? When it looks like it's snowing and you can see his breath, it's probably cold, right?
Wow, that's a big monster 300-yard drive.
Yep, that was a big monster 300-yard drive.
Focus.
Now you just need to be able to try and make it to the green.
Well, I got my super backspin. Hopefully that helps.
Yeah. Well, you missed that tree. You were heading right for the pin until you landed and took that little off there.
Yeah, there's a lot of slopiness in these greens too, right?
You're in good shape, though, I think.
Chance for an eagle. It's downhill. That looks good.
Yeah,
There
you
we
made
go.
it. There you
Made
go.
Like
Yeah.
that. That ball flew.
Well, you jumped into first place just like that.
Yeah, see, on some of these more complicated greens, your caddy won't always give you a tip either, so you have to kind of read it for yourself.
I didn't know that they actually gave you any meaningful tips anyway.
Yep. Actually, their tips are actually pretty useful.
Oh.
Especially on ambiguous double and triple breaks. They can magically read those somehow, sometimes, in some situations. That's pulled to the left. That's not great. That might hit that tree. Oh no, the wind blew me past it.
Focus.
I don't really know how hard to hit this because it's uphill, but then it's also got that huge tailwind. But then the green here also slopes back towards the front.
Now, about this.
That also means that this putt is going to be entirely downhill.
It's downhill. It goes left.
Well, it's downhill and goes left, and I could actually tell that for myself. I didn't need her to say it. Oh, nice putt. Wow.
Yeah, just walk up and line it up and sink it, right?
It's really windy.
Which way is it easier to approach the screen, from the left or the right? We hit a natural draw, but there's a bunch of trees over there. The problem is, even though this way looks like it might have a clearer approach, we don't hit the ball far enough, which means I might hit this bunker. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just play it over here. This is the easier fairway shot. It's not necessarily the optimal fairway shot, but it's easier to hit, I think. Ooh, that's pushed to the right. Will that stay in bounds?
Got pretty strong wind to help you out there. Yep. Just keeps you in.
Yeah, I'd be panting too, running up and down all these goddamn hills.
Yeah, now you got that big tree in the way.
Well, thankfully, though, we've got the side spin guy.
Yep.
So hopefully I can get some good side spin and spin it around that tree. Oh, just
you
around
just
the
caught
edge.
a piece of it, yeah. It's not going to hurt you too bad, though, by the
No,
looks
I
of
might
it.
even hit the green. Not quite.
Oh, you just have another chip-in opportunity, that's all.
That's a way to look at it. There you go.
Hey, your percentage on these is as good or better than your long putts are.
Yeah, somehow.
I don't think you would have done any better putting from there, that's for sure.
No, probably not. I probably would have done worse.
Nice putt.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Hole 16.
Let's go.
So it's a short hole, but it's very uphill.
Yeah. It's amazing how you hurt one little toe and it makes half your fucking foot turn purple, eh?
Yeah, you ended up stubbing your toe.
Yeah, well, I actually dislocated my little toe on my right foot.
Oh, jeez.
And that was like over a week ago now. but half of the outer half of my right foot is completely purple.
Wow. Yeah, it definitely looks a little off.
Yeah, the toe's a little swollen too. Yet.
Well-
It was actually pointing out the wrong way. Like, it was pointing at a 45-degree angle to my right.
Ah, jeez. Not pleasant, not good.
Yeah. Well, the problem with those two is even if you pop them back in yourself, sometimes you can damage the joint a little bit too, right?
Yeah.
I had a dislocated finger that I did that with once too, and it went away after several years, but for years and years I had a great big kind of weird looking oversized knuckle
Yep.
at that joint where it was dislocated, because there was I guess probably a bone chip or something in the joint,
Yeah, probably.
and it took a while for it to reabsorb back into my body, I guess.
That looks good.
I'm cool.
Right on.
Yep, it's a birdie.
Like my dad
But
say.
you know, I figure that especially with a toe like that, there's no goddamn way that I'm going to the emergency room or something, because I wouldn't even be able to put a shoe on, and it's a little bit frosty out at this time of year to go barefoot anywhere. So I just popped it back in myself.
Well, you know what? As long as you're all right and it's working out for you, I guess it's probably fine.
Yeah, well, it's not bothering me any. It's just really swollen and it doesn't move very much. Like when I curl my other toes and stuff, it just doesn't do anything, right?
Yeah.
Now, about this screen, could be a birdie. It's downhill. It goes left.
And for people who think that's a really random topic, it's just because
Uh-oh.
I'm sitting here with no socks on, and I just happen to look down and go, wow, that's really purple foot.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
No, you've also got a toenail that's all screwed up too, because you stubbed your toe doing that too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to start wearing shoes or something in the house, because I keep
Damaging your feet.
damaging my feet.
Well, what are we looking at this way? That's a pretty hard gap to fit a ball between. And then I'd have to hit past trees.
I don't know, looking at where that would come down, that looks like it would be a really, really difficult second shot, even if you made that shot.
Yeah, well, you know, it'd be better if I could hit like a 3-wood or a 4-wood into here.
And hit that downward slope so that it rolls.
Into the rough.
Where the hell's the fairway on this?
This is the fairway.
Yeah, just-
technically.
I think you're better off just playing down the fairway.
Yeah, whereas that is some other hole's fairway.
Oh, okay. That's what that is. Okay.
Yeah. You can actually see several holes here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is your better choice right here.
Will be 280 yards out, mind you, but
Well, it's par 5 though, so it's not a big deal.
I'm good.
Good shot.
push to the right, but the wind is blowing from right to left.
See, you have the lead right now, so, and this is the last hole, right? So there's no use to in blowing up and, you know, having put a double bogey or something crazy like that, and maybe letting somebody catch you, right?
Yeah, cool.
Nice shot.
Probably missed the green to the right.
That's okay. You're pretty close. Oh,
So close. I tried.
guaranteed birdie.
Well, if I'd have played the front nine as good as this, I would have got minus 12.
Yeah. Well, you know, maybe you're just shaking a little bit of the rust off too, right?
Yeah, maybe. Although I do distinctly remember this being just a harder course in general. In fact, actually I did better on this back 9 than the previous course's back 9.
You might win an item here.
My perfect impact percentage is still a little lacking.
Regular T. What does that mean?
That means we can play this course in a multiplayer game now.
Oh,
Or in practice.
what if we don't want to?
What do you mean, what if you don't want to?
I seen what this course looks like. I don't think I want to play here.
Gotta play the course with me. Besides, this isn't even the worst one.
No.
Good luck.
Alright, then we could play... Let's see here. We could play some Euro Classic. We haven't seen that in a while. Or we could go back to Great Safari. What's the special rules here? Advanced shots only.
Oh, well, that's just
That's
a
just
normal,
what I do.
That's just a normal round for you.
Yeah. Yeah, who else do we need? Do we have it? Yeah, we've got lots on everybody. In fact, it seems like Bloom is getting his loyalty rating up faster. Funny that. Yeah, even Gloria is only at 6, so... Maybe it's the difficulty of the courses now.
Oh,
Possibly.
Do my best.
that doesn't look very random for a caddy. This is like the 3rd round in a row that you've had that guy.
No, we had Hannah last time.
Oh.
Yeah, but I actually somehow, somebody was commenting on it, somehow I've managed to get to near the end of the game here, but yet not unlocked any of the caddies.
Yeah. Why not?
It's the random card draw system to determine what reward you get after every single,
Oh, I see.
and I just haven't drawn caddies somehow.
How many more caddies are there?
2 at least?
Oh. Well, maybe you'll get one after this.
Yeah, maybe. Is that water or a sand trap? That's a sand trap. Sometimes it's hard to tell in this course.
Nice shot.
Well, that's perfect impact. Yeah, I'm hitting this low because I don't actually want the extra distance from the wind.
Oh.
Because then I'll roll into that sand trap up there. Huh.
Good shot. Take it.
Oh, we hit the front of the green a little awkwardly.
Love it.
I was hoping to get a little bit more carry there.
Could be a birdie. It goes downhill.
Yeah. Well, start off with a birdie.
My dancing.
Yeah, the double breaks are really just becoming the norm, eh? Although somebody probably got a chip and eagle there, which is why we're not in the lead.
Ah. Oh,
What's the crosswind?
Nice.
We'll just play some normal backspin to try to get a little extra loft. And then roll it up to the pin.
hole in one. Oh,
Wow! Look at that!
Could be a birdie.
I was just trying to roll it up to the pin. I wasn't
well,
trying
that
to get a hole in one
That
or
was
anything.
really close. I thought you were always trying to get a hole in one on par 3s.
I mean, with the way that the green sloped here, it had a slope on either side, and both slopes rolled towards the pin, but it was also very uphill. So what I wanted to do, instead of trying to backspin the ball and backspin the ball like 10 feet away from the hole, is I just kind of wanted the ball to roll up to the pin and stop. Which is kind of what happened, but
Yeah, but it almost went in.
I really didn't intend for that. I didn't even think that was possible.
Well, you've gotten... Did you get a hole-in-one with this game yet? I know you got a hole-in-one on one of our playthroughs.
Maybe?
On camera.
I got an albatross on camera, too, at some point.
I can't remember which game it was now that you got the hole-in-one on, though.
I don't remember either. It is more common than you think. It does happen.
Mm.
Unlike albatrosses, those just don't happen.
Well, basically, you'd have to sink a 200-plus yard approach shot on a par 5, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Could be a birdie. Slopes right.
Oh, you're back now.
Nice birdie.
Well, things seem to be working at the moment anyways.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
And there's Bloom's side spin on display. He can hit it basically both ways, with a full fade or a full draw. Or he can hit a super draw.
Nice.
Now that might be off the back because of the wind. Oh, I'm gonna hit the brush and hit the slope and then actually land the green. Okay.
Yeah, and you're not in a bad position there either.
No.
It's a chance for an eagle. I think it's uphill. Slopes right.
I don't think I hit that hard enough.
Nope, not quite hard enough.
Could be a birdie.
Carefully does it. Get it in. Look before you shoot.
Nice.
That's okay. An easy birdie.
But I'm getting beaten on the score.
Yeah, wow.
Still.
Tough competition here, right?
Yeah, I birdied every hole, man. They're just take no prisoners out there. Okay, I think that the ground is level from the tee box to where I'm aiming right now. So I'm just going to try to hit it over that little hill there. And kind of put it to where I always do.
Yep. Just right where the flag is from the last time, right?
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah. Pretty close anyway, within a few yards.
Yeah, there's always a little bit of variety, but variation. But, you know.
Nice shot.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Close. Great birdie chance.
Look before you shoot it in.
Yeah, baby.
Nice birdie.
Am I dancing? Focus.
All right. Yeah, this will be another one of those situations where you kind of want to roll it up.
Oh yes, get in.
I could have hit that a little harder.
Lovely.
Is what it is, though.
About the screen. Great birdie chance. Slopes right.
I'm cool.
I hit that a little bit harder than need be, but that's fine. It still hit the cup and still went in.
Well, you're tied for the lead.
Let's go.
Yeah, after birdieing every single hole.
Yep, the competition's playing tough today.
Focus.
Well then. That's a little bit more power than I wanted, but I lost a little power on the lie there, so maybe this will help.
Oh, that was almost perfect. Look at that.
Yeah, because it was all downhill to the pin, you can kind of just roll it up like a putt, right?
It's a birdie.
Like my dancing.
Although I was worried, if I'd have gotten 100% power on that, that would have gone off the back. But I got 98% power, so it ended up fine.
Luck, go on. Good luck.
All the... I think those are elephants going around.
Yep, elephants.
Yeah.
There's zebras out on the fairway, and
There's a small pond there, too. See that?
yep.
Yes, get in.
And just about right out. I think, too, though, Bloom and Fernando have about the same drive distance, so that's probably why I'm basically hitting it in my own footprint here.
Yep. Yeah, just how they get there is a little bit different, right?
That's right, yeah. You know what? You see that? You see how uphill that is from the front of the green on the left there?
Mm-hmm.
If I play this a little bit to the right, with a higher club,
Nice shot.
yeah, that might not have done it, actually. Oh, maybe.
Or, yeah, you're pretty close. You're inside the circle.
I still ended up a little further left than I thought.
It goes downhill.
But I ended up with a straight-in putt, basically.
Yeah.
Major move.
So,
Let's go.
So that's how it is. Good shot.
yeah, I'll be happy with that. That's a pretty narrow patch of fairway to even bounce a ball off of.
Focus.
Well, slight ball tilt. We have a very lofted lie and a slight amount of downhill, so this is going to come out higher than it should. The wind will affect it more, but it's safer to the left than it is to the right. So, I don't know.
Good shot.
We'll just sky that and hit it as high as we can.
Oh.
Yeah, it's what it is.
Oh.
I don't know.
Is what it is.
Why are you hitting a 9-iron?
Why not hit a 9-iron? I've got a raised lie, and hitting the 9-iron is better than the 59% power percentage that I'll get out of the bunker with the sandwich.
Oh. I guess that answers that question.
Yep.
You're on the green.
I can still get it over those blades, those long blades of grass with a 9-iron.
Before you shoot.
Nice
Major
birdie.
moves.
Man, could you imagine doing the splits 18 times in a round of golf?
You'd have to have balls of steel. 'cause
Yeah, pretty much,
these,
yeah.
You know, like landing on them on the ground all the time, right?
Yeah. Bloom's got balls of steel.
Yeah. He's got balls of steel.
Yeah, I think this is actually the safe place to aim. Because I can hit a super topspin shot over here. With a slight fade.
Yes, get in.
Kind of use the hill there to try to stop me. Or, you know, I'll roll it right into the bunker somehow.
Yeah, just put it right in that bunker. Wow. Nothing like a nice high-walled bunker to hit out of.
Yeah, I can't even hit a super backspin sand wedge out of it.
Yeah, you kind of bounce. You're lucky you ended up in play still after that. Well, there goes your string of birdies.
Well, maybe I'll get a chip in.
Maybe.
Never know.
This is a little longer than the chip-ins you typically get, though.
It is, yeah. No, I don't even think I made the green.
Take it.
Yes, you did. You made a good shot to be able to save par anyway.
Except for this putt.
Yeah, well.
Slope's right. Nice pass.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Yeah, well, I was basically just trying to make the same type of shot that I normally do, but I guess with Bloom it doesn't work as well. Alright.
Yes, get in.
Play some super top spin on that. I'm basically just rolling my ball up to the edge of the fairway lately. Hit a lot of super topspin shots today. Well, we have an 8-iron and a loft advantage, so maybe if I hit this like really high, I don't know.
Yes, get in.
Take it. Close.
Great birdie chance. I think it's uphill.
You can do it.
Looks relatively flat.
Check out my major moves.
Well, we hit double digits. We managed to get a double-digit score today.
Yep, and you got a pretty big lead, too.
Yeah, this is going to be another one of those holes where I want to kind of run it up to the pin. But it's a little more complex due to the way the thing is shaped, right?
Nice shot.
We'll see how that works out. A little bit long.
Great birdie chance. It goes downhill. Left slope.
Hey!
Yeah.
It's a
Check out my
birdie.
major moves.
Feel like I made a couple of that putt today. Just that specific one.
No, the last one you made that was similar to that was much harder, actually.
Huh. See, I'm not actually much of a fan of this tee shot. It's not an easy one.
Yes, get in.
We'll try to skirt the rough on the left here.
Oh,
And that'll pretty much put us in our footprint. I didn't even see where that flag was out there.
yep. Wow, is that ever a sloped green?
Yep, everything is sloped.
Nice shot.
What's going on here? Well, we didn't get any bite on that. Probably very, very downhill.
Sounds good. Great birdie chance. Slopes down. Slopes right.
Ooh, I hit that too hard.
Oh.
I gotta play it.
Nice.
Well, these things happen.
That's par.
Yeah.
I think I had my line right there, I just hit it too hard.
Let's go.
Yeah, it looks like the competition isn't doing so well in the back nine.
No.
Good shot.
Okay, well, hopefully that stays in the fairway. I think it will. Pretty typical shot. Apparently the last time I was here, I didn't hit a driver.
Oh.
So, this time I did. So, the question is, can we side spin it around that?
Well, you also have that little tree right there in the
I
foreground.
do, yeah.
Might want to keep that in mind too.
Well, we could try to side spin it the other way.
Yeah.
I mean, how horribly could that end?
Well, it could end quite horribly, or it could end up well. I don't know.
No, it's gonna hit that rock right in the face.
Yep. Boink.
No, we're back in the fairway, though.
Yep, you're back out on the fairway.
Can I see around the rock, though? Not really.
Yeah.
Oh, but I can hit a
it's-
pitching wedge.
Yeah, it's 102 yards, so you can hit it just about straight up, right?
Look at that side spin. If only we'd gotten that on the last shot. I had to aim a little bit further around anyways, because I wasn't sure how much side spin I'd
Hey,
get.
birdie.
Yeah.
I think it's uphill. Left slope.
Well, considering that you hit a stray shot on your second shot on this hole, you're doing well.
Yeah, we got a birdie out of it.
Yeah.
Birdie.
Am I dancing?
You know, and the ball didn't even split in half or anything.
I don't know. Do you think they'd let you play another ball if your ball was damaged?
I have no idea. I'd have to check the rules on that. Well, do we feel like driving a green today?
I don't know. Why don't you-
Possibly.
Sure, why not? Let's see.
Maybe.
See if you can do the stunt.
I try it every time I'm here. No, that wasn't a good start, that bounce. That one kind of lost me some power.
They still drove the green almost.
Yeah, well, I guess I'm not too far away anyways.
Yeah.
Kind of make it kind of like a normal approach shot.
Yep.
Great birdie chance. I think it's uphill. Slopes right.
Well, that's not the hardest putt in the world. Even though I don't like that particular putting angle, I don't like putting uphill with a strong break. That one wasn't so bad.
Let's go.
We have a lot of power shots left, actually.
Yeah, you haven't been using a lot.
That's unusual. Normally I'm running out by this time.
Nice shot.
Well, that wasn't very good.
Oh,
That was rather shit, actually.
yeah, what happened there?
I have no idea. I think I just got my distance wrong. Didn't hit it hard enough. But that's okay.
Nice par.
Wasn't expecting that.
Good luck. Good luck.
Smoothly does it.
Come on.
What kind of birds are those?
I don't think that's a bird. I think that's like a balloon or something.
No, no.
Where?
Those
Oh.
standing on the green right there.
Oh, I have no idea.
The vulture?
A vulture? Yeah, looks like a vulture. Didn't hit that hard enough.
Oh.
There goes an ostrich.
Yeah, there goes an ostrich.
Oh, I guess I did hit it hard enough.
Yep, you did.
Lovely.
Great birdie chance.
Oh, that's
Goes
nasty.
Downhill.
That's really nasty.
Ooh, did the old swirly thing, eh?
Well, that's okay. You know, you need a little bit of luck to be good, right?
Yeah.
It's the last hole.
But I've just been crushing this course today.
Yep.
Man.
You want to put it over there, smoothly does it.
Come on.
Yeah, I think you got this one in the bag no matter what happens now.
Jinxes it, gets a, like, quadruple bogey.
You'd have to get worse than that, I think, in order for any of these guys to catch you. Last time I checked, you had like a 10-shot lead or something like that.
Yeah, some such.
Good shot.
I was just trying to figure out how far I could hit that without possibly putting myself in a compromised position there. Now, I can't actually hit this green from here. I just can't. Do you see
No.
the shape of the
Yeah.
terrain?
Yep.
I actually can't hit this green from here. There's not a way to hit the green from here.
Then I guess you better just play to the fairway. Especially with that strong wind that you're having to play into, right?
And the elephant.
Nice shot.
Well, as it turns out, that was probably the best way to place that shot.
Yeah, probably. A little bit hard, but whatever. Better than putting it in the bunker in the front there.
That's right. Could be a birdie. I think it's uphill. Left slope.
Yeah.
There we go.
Finishes strong.
Major moves.
Yeah, that's a perfectly respectable score.
Yeah. Well, and you won by 14 shots.
Even though all those guys literally birdied every single hole with me in the front nine.
Yeah.
How the hell did they get like 8 bogeys in the back nine?
I don't know. They just fall apart, I guess. It's kind of like the third quarter breakdown.
Yeah, in football.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. My perfect impact rating was 64%. That's literally double what it started at today.
Choose whichever you want. An item.
Hey, we got a new guy.
A
New golfer.
guy, a new golfer,
Yep,
or a new caddy.
new golfer. I think he's also a caddy.
Oh,
Game.
But in this case, he's a golfer.
oh,
Yes,
oh. So you don't open up all the golfers just by playing against them in versus mode. Huh?
yeah, you've got a couple of bonus ones that you can unlock through the card system.
Well, where are you in the standings here now?
Well,
Are you halfway there?
not quite. I've only played 3 tournaments yet, so I gotta play 1 more at least.
Okay.
And then I'd have to play 5 next time. And I got 2 18 holes, 3 18 holes left, so I better play an 18 hole probably. Probably a good idea. Yeah, these things are getting longer and longer. I don't know. We might have to start to break these into 3 episodes.
Oh, okay. This is your new guy?
Yeah, and he's the first expert character that you'd normally unlock, I guess.
Oh.
Who isn't Gloria. And, you know, he's reasonably good. He doesn't have any advantages or disadvantages, really. You can get him to hit the ball pretty far, but if you want to sacrifice your control rating a little.
S. Maruyama?
Yeah, S. Maruyama. He's apparently, I think he's like based on a real golfer. He might even be a real golfer.
Oh.
But, yeah, he was a big thing at the time that this game was released.
Oh. Never heard of him.
Yeah, well, you know, I had not so much luxury time to watch the Golf Channel as I would have liked around the time this game was made, so I guess it is what it is. I'll try 295. We'll hit the ball 295.
Let's go.
Try some power for once.
Well, shall we play then?
Normally with these really long hitting characters, I like to have an A control rating to keep things on target. Because your control rating really starts to become important the farther and farther you hit the ball. If you remember anything about, like, oh, what the hell do they call the angles? When you're off by, at an angle by over a long distance.
Yep.
Here you are.
Right, and it gets very exaggerated at these distances.
Yes, a small amount of variance right at the point of impact turns into a large amount of variance the further away you get from that point.
That's right.
Nice shot.
Nah, that came out a little bit further left. I wasn't paying attention to the slope of my ball there. That's my bad.
Now, about this green. Chance for a birdie. It goes left.
Did I play it enough? No, not even close. Yeah, I did.
Yep.
Yep, it's a birdie.
Yes.
Somehow. But everybody still does better than me on the first hole. It's a consistent thing.
Yep.
Right.
Well, I love this tee box position. This is fantastic.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Just hit it in that direction.
This is pro golfer instincts taking over.
Yeah.
They'll aim this a little more this way. Oop.
Good shot.
Now we'll have a clear look at the green. See how much distance matters?
See, that reminded me of one of the few times that I actually beat you on a golf hole, and that was in Hot Shots Golf 1. Remember that that one hole that was shaped like a horseshoe?
Yep.
And you teed up and you hit down to the rounded part of the horseshoe at the bottom, and then I got my pitching wedge out and I aimed right at the hole, which was only about 60 or 70 yards away on the other side of the trees.
Yep.
And I hit it over the trees and onto the green.
Chance for a
Yeah,
birdie.
that was a
I
fantastic
think it's
shot.
uphill.
I remembered that from all those years ago, way back when I used to play that game before, right?
I think you might have even replicated the same thing on camera here on the YouTube channel.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember now.
Yes.
I know, I get birdie, and I'm losing.
Yeah.
Game is just like, you didn't put it within 2 feet of the cup, you're a loser. It's like when in Madden, when you don't gain 10 yards on a run play.
Yep. That's right. Speaking of Madden, gonna have to decide what you want to do. You want to play offense or defense? Or are we gonna even do the Baltimore Penguins?
Yeah, well, you know, I'm gonna see if I can rework my offense for that, and then see if I can prepare something. The last time I played a practice game in that, I was not doing very well on offense. I think you're just better at offense than I am.
Nice birdie.
Yes.
Well, the only reason I did better in the Christmas League is because I discovered the running game again.
Right.
Right? I rediscovered the running game.
Yeah, you even have halfback lead.
Yeah.
Okay, that was harder than I wanted to hit it, but then I got 99% power, which made it okay. Otherwise, I rolled it into the semi-rough there.
1, 2, 3.
Don't get over.
Yeah, a little short. Yeah, I couldn't get the super backspin there to get it over that hill.
It's up.
If I'd have gotten over the hill, it would have broke less.
Yeah.
Nice
Could be
putt.
worse.
But also, I'm hitting a 7-iron.
That
Maybe I
was
should have tried a
pretty
9.
close anyway.
Right.
Gets ass whooped in tournament for getting a birdie on almost every hole but one. Actually, what's going on over this way?
What the hell kind of a... Is that actually the green for this hole way over there?
Yeah. You see that line connecting where I'm aiming to where...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a green.
Is that the fairway of a different hole?
Yep. But you know, we can just 3-wood it out there, so... I'm thinking, why not? Because otherwise, this is like a 600-yard par 5.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You're shortcutting. The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line.
Pretty much, yeah. Wonder if I can make it around this tall-ass tree, though.
I don't know.
I have a feeling not. No, maybe.
Oh yeah, you just hit it right through that big gap there. Ooh,
Little
and
off
you even-
target.
Yeah, you even made it to the very edge of the green there too.
Yeah, well, that's just the variance in the control rating, right? Over that kind of long distance.
Yep. Well, I don't know. I think it worked out for you.
What do you mean no and then facepalm? Like, there's nothing I can do about hitting that grass.
Yeah, no face palm. You're 5 feet away from the hole after your third shot.
God.
You can tell that they're just reacting to the what's happening right now, right?
Yeah, no big picture.
You know, it's just like in Madden 12 where the guy's team is losing by 35 points, but he, makes a tackle for a short gain or a loss, and then him and 2 or 3 of his teammates are running around celebrating like they just won the Super Bowl, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
The best part is they usually make that awesome tackle actually on like a 20-yard gain too.
Yeah.
And then they celebrate it because it was a big hit or something.
Yeah. And it's
Didn't get the power I wanted
yeah,
on that.
and then it's like Ryan Moody says, "What is he celebrating?" Ooh.
Oh, we're fine.
Ooh.
Well, not bad considering I couldn't even see the hole where I'm at.
Yep.
It's like at eye level.
Get it in. That's
Could
hard.
be worse. Right.
They must be getting ready to slow down or something. I noticed that their scores have kind of paused.
Yeah, well, that one guy there has been at -5 for about 3 holes now.
Nice shot.
Well, that'll be a little to the left, I think.
Okay.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh, look at that. It kicked right back into the middle. That's a good shot.
Kind of gave me exactly what I was aiming for. A little bit stronger break than I anticipated,
Could
but
be a birdie.
You can do it.
I think it's uphill. It goes left.
goes left. It's very uphill.
Huh?
Ooh. Wow, it's a good thing you slammed that one in.
I didn't really have a choice. It was like ridiculously uphill, more than half a foot uphill.
Right.
Go on. Good shot.
Just put
So-
that right out there.
So I guess we need to get a couple new thumbnails created too, hey?
Yeah, we do.
Because we started a couple of new things for the channel here yesterday.
Yep.
Playing a little bit of Pool of Radiance and also Baldur's Gate 3.
Yes.
And it's an interesting, because they're basically still both based on the same game, I guess, right?
Yeah, the same core basic game, but
Yeah.
wildly different versions of it.
Well,
Yeah.
this hole shows
All right,
my
but about,
birdie.
what, 40
I
years
think it's
separating them?
uphill.
Yeah, something like that. Well, first edition rules versus 5th edition rules, right?
Yep.
Nice birdie.
Well, I've been really good on the putter today anyways.
Yeah.
It's about the only thing I've been good on, but although I did get that one chip in with the 3-iron.
Yep, you did.
Well, that's not bad.
Three.
Mean, I'd like to stay with the 3-wood. I don't know if I can stay with the 3-wood. I'd like to stay with the 3-wood. Oh, that came out way off to the right there. Probably because of that slope.
Well, that's okay. It didn't hurt you too much anyway. You're still just have a short shot.
Difficult.
With a sand wedge.
Hopefully I hit that hard enough.
Oh, yeah.
Chance for a birdie.
You can do it.
I'll take that.
There we go.
Yep, it's a birdie.
Yes.
Watch, I'm going to score lower or higher on this easier course than I did on the previous course, which is a harder course. Yeah, I think we're playing long T mirror too.
Yeah. You're probably just not used to this particular player either, right?
Yeah, true. Actually, I don't even have any loyalty with him either.
Yeah.
Good shot.
But I love distance. Distance makes things easier. I mean, look at this. This guy hits a 155-yard 8-iron. This will come out really hard to the left, I think, when I put spin on it. That was not hit hard enough, so it will be a bit short. Although even not hitting it hard enough when you're hitting a 7-iron is still okay.
Uphill. It goes left.
I think I hit that too hard.
Yep. You hit that just a little bit too hard.
Carefully does it.
Can you do it?
That's
Could
hard.
be worse.
Yes, we're showing off the power of pole arms in Pool of Radiance.
Yes, actually, that is a way that I never even thought of to play. Because when I was playing that game way back in 1989 or whatever it was, I used to always gravitate toward like sword and shield.
Yep.
Because my way of thinking was that you needed the shield because every little bit helps, and that one armor class step that you gain from having the shield could be the difference between life and death, right?
Yep. And
Whereas-
also, too, I think long swords in particular are one of the most common magic weapons
Yeah,
out there.
yeah, there's that too. You don't see too many magical bardishes out there.
Yeah. Although I guess you only really need +1, right?
Yeah, but I don't recall seeing a magical bardiche in that game at all. But
Yeah, I don't know.
eventually, when we start finding magical weapons or needing magical weapons, you're probably going to have to switch.
Probably.
But
But,
that being said, there are magical two-handed swords in that game.
I hit this too hard.
No, you didn't.
I'll take that.
It kind of loops around, but okay.
And magical two-handed swords are all right too, right?
Yeah, well, I went with the Bardiche because it has a higher base damage
Yeah,
than I think a standard two-handed sword,
yeah,
and
it
it's
has a-
significantly cheaper.
yeah. Well, you got that character to the point where I think the minimum damage that you roll, even if you roll the minimum number, you're still do like 6 points of damage or something, right?
Yep.
Good shot.
Yeah, basically you go around one-shotting all the low-level enemies.
Yeah. Whereas with the two-handed sword, you could still roll a 1 and end up with a crappy damage roll, right?
That's right, yep.
But yeah, we decided to do that because I've been wanting to do Baldur's Gate for a while, Baldur's Gate 3. Because I do like that game, and we thought that it would be a good idea to play Pool of Radiance just to show the contrast between the two, the earliest version of the rules and the most recent version of the rules, right?
Indeed, yeah.
And they are considerably different games that are balanced much differently from one another, too, right?
Yep. Yeah, you even already had to go back to town and rest a few times in the older game.
Yeah. Well, and also I'm not sure how much
Hold left. That might be in the rough.
how much game mechanics they glossed over in Baldur's Gate 3 too, right? Because you can do a short rest and recover some health, which is something that you know, like didn't exist in the first edition game.
Yeah.
And you know, like they have all sorts of little things like that. And the ability for magic using characters to cast spells repeatedly and either upscale or downscale them if they want to, and that kind of thing.
Yep.
Whereas in the first edition rules, you memorize a spell, and that spell works exactly as the description describes.
1, 2,
Yep.
3.
And you can't really alter it any, right? It basically just works. Some spells will have parameters that change according to the level of your character, but they're much more rigid rules for spell casting, I think.
Yeah.
Good.
I think you're right. We'll have a little bit of an uphill putt here, but I guess that's okay.
But that being said, everything is rebalanced too, because in Baldur's Gate 3, characters have more hit points, and so do monsters and NPCs, right? Like everybody has more hit points.
Everybody is more beefy.
Whereas if you cast a, even at level 5 or level 6 magic user, if you cast a fireball into a pack of goblins or something, chances are you'll wipe out everything within the area of the effect of the fireball. Whereas in Baldur's Gate 3, because goblins tend to have like a lot more health than they typically do in the first edition game, they just might survive, or a few of them just might survive a fireball, right?
Yep.
Keep your hands steady now.
Ooh, difficult.
Yeah, it looks like I actually outdrove the fairway.
Yeah. But another thing that you see in Baldur's Gate 3 that you don't see in the first edition rules is spell casting humanoids too, right? You know, like spell casting goblins, spell casting orcs, and so on.
Yep.
Which, you know, in some of the optional rules, they do exist. But they're
Nice.
in the first edition game, but they're extremely rare, right?
Yep.
Whereas they're quite common in the 5th edition by the looks of it.
Or at least portrayed much more in the game.
Yeah.
Right.
And also in the 5th edition rules, it appears that your character, actually your character and even NPCs and monsters are all allowed to do more things in a turn than they could in first edition too.
Yep.
Because in the first edition, basically you could do two things. You could move, and then you could either make some sort of an attack or cast a spell.
Yep.
And that's it. Period. Whereas in Baldur's Gate 3, from what I've seen, you have actions, you have movement, which is separate, and then you have actions, which is, you know, cast a spell or use a weapon or whatever.
Yep.
And then you have something called a bonus action, where you're able to do, you know, something else, like cast another minor spell or do a little bit more, you know, like do another thing, right? Throw
Yep.
an item or whatever, you know, spend it on extra movement if you have that ability to, or, you know, things like that, right?
Yeah.
And you know, so you're allowed to do more things, which can make things a little bit different paced, I guess, right?
Probably also results, though, too, in like some of those situations where when things start to go downhill, they really go downhill.
Yeah, because that gnoll with a bow, who has, you know, like a special ability like a feat that allows them to gain additional actions in their turn can actually shoot you like 4 times
Yeah.
in one turn, right?
I think so too. Chance for a birdie. It's downhill. A slope to the right.
I don't think I hit that hard enough. Oh, no.
Oh, it went in.
Wow. That's lucky.
Birdie.
I thought I'd completely missed that one.
Yeah, well, it was close, but it went in. You're approaching that minus 16 possibly in this round.
Yeah, so who knows? Maybe I've recovered things since the front 9 here. This is a par 5 too, so...
Well, it looks like it took you a couple, a round or so to kind of, like I said, shake off the rust too, because you haven't played in this game since the end of November, basically.
Yeah, basically. I'm gonna have to tolerate the downhill lie I'm gonna get from here. I got no choice. He's saying 4-4. There's nothing over here.
Maybe she thought you were going to hit the roof of the house or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Good shot.
That's pushed to the right. That's not going to make the green. Even with the perfect impact.
Yeah. But going back to that, one thing that those two games do have in common, though, that I like a lot, is that tactical tabletop play. You
Yes.
know? I like that a lot, because I'm not really an action RPG fan so much.
Fair enough, fair enough.
And-
Well, it's also a lot of fun. Like, even getting back into, like, the really old one, it doesn't
yeah.
look like much or sound like much, but it's really fun.
Well, the rules are all reproduced accurately, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and
It has a lot of depth.
yeah, and but the thing about the turn-based strategy, though, is that I'm able to sit there and think about what I want to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, it's not like things are happening at a rapid rate and I have to analyze and make judgment calls or make, reactive decisions and that kind of thing.
Hey, we got another caddy.
Hey, you got another caddy. Ooh.
Excuse you. Yeah, I think now that I'm playing the harder courses, I get more loyalty again.
Well, I guess you're not doing a versus mode this week, though.
Nope, might not even do one next week, because we've still got 2 more 18 holes and a whole bunch more 9 holes.
Yeah. More tournaments in between now?
Yeah, they've actually added another tournament. I think each step now they add another tournament into the mix.
Wow. Well, they want to make sure you have lots of time to practice anyways, hey?
Yeah, apparently. I mean, to be fair, some of these, like, Silver Peaks is really, really hard. So you'd want to play Silver Peaks a lot to get used to it. But, yeah, I've got another 18-hole Great Safari and another 18-hole Euro Classic before I got to go back to Silver Peaks and face LJ there. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know.
Is he the guy that I commented looked an awful lot like T-Bone?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Good. I just saw him when the game was running in the demo loop
Yeah.
while you were up getting your drinks and generally preparing for this episode, and I thought, hey, that looks like T-Bone.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But no, he actually hits the ball low.
Oh.
He's a power hitter just like T-Bone,
Disappointing.
but he hits the ball low.
Yeah, how disappointing.
I know. Well, low was a popular shot trajectory in this game, man. Low was a popular shot trajectory in Hot Shots Golf 2, and it was popular in this game. I feel like they go through phases.
I may be mistaken, but I think the winds tend to be higher and more frequent in this game, though.
Might be, yeah. That might
Which
be the
could be
case.
which could be why the low shot trajectories, right?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess maybe we'll find out what happens if you'll be able to open up a new golfer next week time around.
Indeed.
Until then,
I am RecV5.
and I am Sandman99.
Have a good one.